so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my equipment. So I get a lot of questions about what camera am I using, what things am I using to edit, all of the things, to be a new content creator. And so I'm ready. My husband told me ages ago, like at the beginning of the journey, that I needed to share this. So this is that video. I'm going to share it, and I'll provide some links down in the description box. So tell you all about the things. So if you're interested in that, then please keep watching. So first things first, I don't promote just over spending at all. So that's the disclaimer. If you don't need this, if you don't have it for it, then don't do it, sis bro. Don't do it, sis bro. I'm not about that life. But if you have what you can use, if you have something that you can use for the time being, use that until you get your money up and then invest. So that's the disclaimer. But so I started off with a iPhone 6. I had a 6, and more recently, like the last 2 years, I have a 11. I have an 11. So I've switched from a 6 to an 11 iPhone. And so that's what I use to do the short videos and the reels and the TikToks. So iPhones give great quality. I think that I found that some people use their camera as well and just turn it on its side or turn it the opposite way, like so it has a longer look. Or you can crop out or change the sizing of the video, although it will be blown up if you're using your camera. The camera that I purchased was off Amazon, and it was like an influencer pack, and it's the Canon G7X Mark III. So I heard that a lot of people use the Mark II for vlogging. I wanted a vlogging and a camera that I can take great photos with. I researched it. I researched it for a long time, like maybe 6 months, maybe a year before I actually invested in it. And it was roughly, I think it was roughly about $1,000 for the package. And so what came in the package was a holder for the camera, and I'll show it. I'll leave pictures on the screen. A holder for the camera, a battery pack, and 2 additional batteries. Like because when you're filming it, if you're filming long videos, your battery may die, and so you don't want to have to charge your battery if it's already dead. So I have one charging right now. I always have one charging and one actually in the camera. Also, so it came with 1 SanDisk, and I've purchased plenty SanDisk before. My mom, shout out to my mom and the Christmas gifts. She got my sister and I a 5 terabyte hard drive. And so what I usually do now is, I think I have like 4 SanDisks from 156 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes. Like it just depends. And you can purchase them at Walmart or anywhere, Amazon. But I have those for all of the data, all of the pictures and the video that I take on my camera. And so after a certain point, it's gonna fill up. And so you have to purge that content, either delete it or save it somewhere. And I opt to save it somewhere because I don't know how long these social media platforms will be existing. And so I'll have the content if I need to upload it to another platform, if that makes sense. So kind of having my own back. And shout out to mom for the 5 terabyte hard drive for Christmas, one Christmas. I think I've had it for like a year or 2 now. And shout out to my sister. If you're watching this and you're not using yours, throw it my way, because I I need it. You know, like if some people don't even use the space, I need it. But yeah, so that was a great gift, practical gift, great gift, the gift that keeps on giving. So that's what I do. So normally now, since I've gotten that 5 terabyte hard drive, I don't buy any SanDisk, like the little discs that go in your camera. I don't do that. I just empty that one it depends on how much I record, but I've emptied it so fast as to, I've emptied it every 2 weeks before, but usually I I transfer it over to my hard drive every month. So like the end of the month, the first of the month, that's just my process. And what else? So the SanDisk, the camera, the camera stand, I don't know. I have it's trash. It was from Walmart. And it's broken, but it's working, but I won't like wiggle it, if that makes sense. So I need to invest in another camera stand. I have one that came with it, but it's like one of those short ones, and it actually has a remote to it, which is very helpful for taking photos from afar, or just timed photos. So and also I have a little apparatus. Let me go get it so I can show you, because I don't know if I'll have a picture. So 1 second. Okay, so I'm back, and so this is what the camera can sit on. So it's small, but it's like a handheld stand or holder, camera holder, and you can sit it here like on a table. It has a strap to where you can use it so you won't like drop it. Easy to keep. It doesn't have one of those things to where you can keep it tight, but I'm always careful. And then here is the clicker, so you can take it out here and just take a picture or a video or anything, and then it just clicks back in here. And this is Canon brand. And yeah, so you can also swivel this back and forth, and then it just you put your camera right here. So this is great. So it came with the camera. It was like a package deal, and then I have a stand, and I'll show you something similar in a photo on the screen. I think it's like one of the cheaper ones at Walmart, but it's doing the job. It's been doing the job since the very beginning. I do need to invest in I want to invest in like a 6 foot one, because I think this is like 4 or 5, and it's just different for like different shower scene. If you want to have a shower hair washing scene, it's just a little bit shorter than it needs to be. This might be 4 feet. Anyway, so that's that. And I also got shout out to my mother-in-law. She got me this bag, and I keep my stuff in here. I don't think that this fits. This doesn't fit in here. This doesn't fit in here, but I keep my terabyte that my hard drive that my mom got me in there. So what's this brand? Is Seagate the brand? Backup plus portable. Yeah, so you just put this in your computer, and then you can just drag and drop. I think it has, like, you have to download the program or something, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, just drag and drop your photos or videos from your small SanDisk in your computer to this. And so this needs to be kept close. I need this in like a safe or something. But yeah, I just put this in here. And also another contraption, and I don't even know where, what package, excuse me. How do you choke and you're not drinking anything? I'm just saying. I use this for my phone. So this is my iPhone, and you just put it here. And so this is kind of like a universal thing to where you can even put it on this or any stand. This is kind of like the universal, I don't even know what it's called, but you can put this anywhere. And so this is how I do TikToks and Reels. Yeah. And I have, so a background, so a backdrop, like stand. So that's what you see behind me. And I'll leave a picture of what it is and how much it costs. So you get the stand, which is the poles and stuff, and then you have to buy the backdrop. So I chose a white backdrop. They have all kinds of different colors. But I got the thick like paper. It's almost like a hard stock paper. And I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. It's nothing flimsy, but it's not short, but it's not like wide. So if I bring it out, you can see the sides. So I think it was like 5 feet wide or 4.5 feet wide. But I think that in order to bring it out more so you can see more of my body, I would need a longer, like maybe 7 feet. You know what I mean? So you bring it out and then you'll be able to see the bars on the side. That's why I'm up so close, but that was a great investment. It just kind of makes you pop. You makes your hair pop. I didn't want a specific color. Granted, I've seen people with color and it looks great, but I just, as a foundation for the channel, I just wanted a white background so you can see my hair. There's no, you can see like the definition or the lack thereof, or the pieciness or the curls, or the frizz or what have you. And then the light bounces off of it beautifully. So it looks more clear. You can whitewash yourself out if you put a lot of light on you too. But I think that it was a great foundation, great purchase. I think it was around like 40-50 bucks for both, I think, but I'll leave the exact what I purchased on the screen or something similar. And then I got a ring light, and it was roughly about $100, like $99. Great investment. And yeah, I don't think that this is just a great brand per se. I think just do your research, look at the reviews on Amazon. If Amazon recommends it, I think that's how I picked it. Amazon recommended it, so I was just like, oh, I'll try it. And yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend the ring light per se. I would definitely recommend the camera. I could recommend the kit with the camera. I can recommend the backdrop too, but not necessarily the ring light. The ring light is cool, like it's functional, it does what it needs to do. Oh, also, key tip, I'm not gonna send you this actual ring light. Maybe I can, maybe I have it in my Amazon history, but it came with an overseas outlet, like from Germany or somewhere, and I had to get a plug from my mom's like old Dell computer so I could be able to plug it in the United States. I didn't read that anywhere. And if you know me, I read directions. I follow directions. I read directions. I didn't see that. I didn't see that anywhere. So be careful about that. If you have an old computer laying around, you'll be good. But yeah, so that's really it. Apps or like software that I use to edit, iMovie. I have a MacBook Air. I got it way back in like 2006, 7? No, wait. No, 16. 2016. yeah, 2016, 2017, around that time. So it's not super new, but Mac products work for me. I'll always be a Mac girl, jmack to the core, but also Mac products, Apple products. But yeah, so they work seamlessly together, the iPhone and MacBook and iMovie. iMovie is also on your phone as well. But yeah, that's what I use to edit videos, just free stuff. It's working as of late. They do updates as well. So I think that's it. And then yeah, I think that's it. And then I find copyright free music on YouTube. So that's how I get the background music and sounds. I don't go anywhere else. I'm gonna start going to SoundCloud to get music, but that's just a process of like just listening to different music and just, you know, figuring it out. YouTube is very user-friendly in that aspect of finding music, finding different genres, finding different feels and moods, and so it was just easy. But yeah, I think that's it. So I have a computer, I have a backdrop, I have a camera, I have a smartphone, I have a ring light, I have two stands. This is the first small stand, like desktop stand. Then I have a stand that my computer is on that's like 4 or 5 feet. Then I said a backdrop and the backdrop paper. And that's it, and the app that came with my computer to edit videos. So that's all you need to start. You don't even need all of that. People edit off of their phones. If you just have your smartphone, do that. But get one of those. I was telling my friend Ariel Scenario here on YouTube, so check her out too. I was telling her because she's not a newbie, but she's coming with the fire with the natural hair content. She's super funny. Love you, girl. But yeah, she was asking me about what I'm using, and so I was like, I actually have, I don't think I told her, but I actually had in the queue that I needed to record this video. So Ariel, this is for you, and this is for anybody that needs to know what I'm filming with, what I'm using. Hopefully this can be helpful to somebody. But again, don't break the bank. Oh, but I was telling her because she was wondering how to get stuff off of your phone. So my mom, again, put me up on game. There's this SanDisk that you can put in your phone that takes all of the pictures and the video off of your phone, and it has another side, the opposite end, and I'll add a picture here somewhere. On the opposite end, it has a USB to plug into your computer or, you know, anything like that, so you can see the video or just have a copy of that and not like bog down your cell phone. So you'll need that as a content creator. You'll need something to take to store your stuff if you just don't want to delete it or leave it on different applications and just, you know, you want your own stuff, even if it's to like edit it later. Like you want to have access to it and you don't want your phone or your computer to just like bog down. Like I've had my computer, my MacBook Air, I've had my computer to say I can't download anything else. Like there's no more room for you, sis. There's no more room. And so you're kind of stuck. And so in that instance, you're like deleting stuff and you're like, oh, it's got to be a better way. And so to save the day, you have those SanDisks, you have those terabyte drives, you have that type of those types of things to store all of your photos and your videos. So if you found this video to be helpful, if you just learned a little bit new about this content creation game, then please drop a comment down below. If you like this content, please let me know. If you're interested in tips and tricks as a content creator, please let me know. Any other video ideas, let me know down in the comment box, and please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I feel like I'm still a newbie, but I have some knowledge to drop to you. So if you're interested, please let me know, and peace out.